Everybody thinks we're wrong, yeah. Oh, but who are they to judge us? Simply 'cause our hair is long. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love here today. Ow! Make it like sister, make it like baby. Oh, don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Hit me one time. Two. What's going on? Let's go sing it. What's going on? 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 I want to tell you, I got to tell you now, it's right here, it's the present day. Can't worry about the past, I got to march to the future. Can't worry about the past, I got to march to the future.
去的生命，使我们的将来变得更美丽。东方的来鹰。
What does this eagle see as he flies over the earth?
当他高飞天空的时候，他看到了地球上的什么？
How many good women, how many good men does this eagle see?
有多少的英雄的男男女女，这只雄鹰可以看到的？
How many good human beings?
还有多少人类的人们？
I pray in my way.
我用古老的方法为你们祝福和祷告。
We all come together as one.
我们在这个地球上团结一致，
To rid ourselves of tyranny.
把我们的将来的
Oppression. War. To rid ourselves of starvation.
战争使我们饥饿，
And disease.
那些病毒。
Earth, wind, fire, water in the universe. Earth, wind, fire, water in the universe.
这些野火在我们的地球上，
Washington, peace.
我们祝福平安幸福。哈哈的嘿，祝福你们，祝福香港，
Your journey through this life and the next.
祝福你们这个新的新生和将来的光明的未来。 阿后，祝福。
跟住落嚟，我哋正式宣布光復香港時代革命雕塑揭幕儀式同埋自由音樂節正式開始。Here's the event of the night: the revealing of the sculpture "Liberate Hong Kong, Revolution of Our Time." Liberty Music Festival starts right now.
接下来，我们自由雕塑公园香港时代革命雕塑的揭幕仪式正式开始。我们有请香港梁继平先生代表香港人为我们揭幕。我们有请黄金涛先生代表中国79民运为我们揭幕。我们有请陈天石先生代表中国89民运为我们大家雕塑公园为我们的雕塑一起共同揭幕。
謝我哋今日嘅特別嘉賓幫我哋做呢個揭幕儀式。Special thanks to our guests for the revealing of the sculpture。跟住落嚟，我哋下一場咧就係由一個洛杉磯香港論壇嘅朋友演唱呢一個抗議歌曲《不屈進行曲》同埋《願榮光歸香港》。我哋嘅舞者亦都會隨住樂曲表現今日香港街頭嘅鬥爭。This performance features our dancers with two very popular songs, protest songs in Hong Kong, from Hong Kong from Los Angeles.
下一场，我们将由香港论坛的朋友们演唱抗争歌曲《不屈进行曲》和《愿荣光归香港》。我们的舞者也会随着乐曲来表现这一年来香港街头的抗争。我们有请他们。
光復香港。
掌聲啊，唔該。喺呢個結咗幕之後，喺結束之後，代表緊香港嘅抗爭者喺呢個時間，我希望大家可以默哀1分鐘，為香港作出咗犧牲，甚至最終極嘅犧牲嘅，我哋喺度致出最崇高嘅敬意。We will now observe a moment of silence for those who have made sacrifices, maybe even the ultimate sacrifice. 公園嘅對外發言人 Lisa 上台。Please welcome to the stage the spokesperson of Liberty Sculpture Park, Lisa.
现在我们欢迎自由雕塑公园的对外发言人 Lisa 代表自由雕塑公园欢迎大家。
你好，欢迎你来到。Hello and welcome to the Liberty Sculpture Park. Today, we celebrate the addition of the Liberté Hong Kong sculpture to the collection of protest art and memorials here at the International Place of Remembrance and Human Rights Empowerment in Yermo, California. Today we distinguish the tens of thousands of people, mostly young students that objected to Mainland China's Standing Committee of National People's Congress decision to require a selective pre-screening of candidates for the 2017 election of Hong Kong's chief executive. September 28, 2014, the many groups with differing agendas protested in occupied areas in several areas of Hong Kong for 79 days to demand free and fair elections. Demonstrators were documented as having been attacked by anti-democracy groups and assaulted by police after being they recognized. We continue that recognition of those brave idealists in Hong Kong by having a linen wall at the base of their sculpture and along the fence line where messages of freedom, democracy, and support are being offered by the entire world. A time capsule will be placed in a vault, opened when it is determined that all peoples can celebrate the freedom of Hong Kong. And this is all incorporated into our park here. Last year, the revolution for real universal suffrage the revolution for real universal suffrage reignited when millions protested the introduction of an extradition law that would allow Hong Kong residents to be moved to mainland China for trial and easy conviction. While their protest prevented Hong Kong legislators from passing it, they have not had their other demands for a free and fair election met. In May of this year, the Chinese Communist Party passed a security law that has made it possible for them to arrest Hong Kong democracy advocates, protesters, and journalists from opposing the CCP, forcing our U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo to determine that Hong Kong no longer maintains a high enough degree of autonomy from China, and therefore recommending revoking treating Hong Kong as we did prior to July 1997. The security law passed this May will have wide-reaching effects well beyond Hong Kong. Universities in the United States are concerned that Chinese students taking classes discussing politics could be prosecuted in China for their schoolwork here. And American politicians have been sanctioned by the CCP for speaking out against the CCP human rights violations, mainland China's subversion of the One Country, Two Systems agreement, and for supporting democratic reform in China. We gather here today to stand up for Hong Kong, knowing we are free from prosecution here, but not safe from the powers of the CCP. Thank you all for being here in person and on the internet to join our voices together in hopes that one day the right to vote for candidates for the people's choosing will be attained. Thanks to all our speakers today and California State Assemblyman Jay Albernault for his certificate of recognition and all the persons witnessing our event. Special thanks to all members of the media and those of you who are videographing and transmitting our information today. Your jobs here are vitally important, informing the world of happenings that otherwise would be covered up or forgotten. Yermo, the Liberty Sculpture Park, and the United States stand with the people of Hong Kong as they struggle against the CCP increasing denial of the autonomy that they were promised. We support those that adopt and adhere to the principles of nonviolent, civil disobedience, and the willingness to assume the consequential legal responsibility of their protests as they fight for Hong Kong's autonomy from China and the freedoms promised to them. Sheshe, thank you very much. Present to you from Assembly Jay Albernault. He's an assemblyman for the California State. A certificate of recognition in the recognition of the inauguration ceremony of the Liberté Hong Kong. Thank you for bringing your art to the Liberty Sculpture Park in Yermo. Congratulations and best wishes, Jay Albernault. Thank you.
Which mic is, all right, okay. I like to say, what a beautiful statue, guys. Can you give the sculptors a nice round of applause? This is great to have something that defines what you're protesting. This is a song that was made in the 70s, but it's still prevalent today. Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There is so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up all the teachers, time to teach a new way. You didn't listen to what you have to say. The world is in the corner, the world is in the hands. Or to teach the children, teach them the best that you can. The world won't love nobody if you just let it be. Yeah, no, 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 no. The world won't let nobody. You gotta take a chance, just you and me. Wake up all the doctors, make the old people well. I know you can do it, and I learned it well. Boy, it is official, the world in the hands. Boy, you let them teach them the very best you can. Keep on going, y'all. Wake up all the teachers, time to build a new land. I know you could do it if you just lend a hand. The only thing you have to do is put it in your mind. I know that you can do it, you have to do it every time. Hey! The world won't let no better if you just let it be. No, 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 no. The world won't get no better. You take a chance, just you and me. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Wake up. Come on, teach a new hand. Wake up. And you know what I'm talking about? All these teachers keep teaching those kids. All those doctors keep teaching only. Doctors, teachers, parents, everybody, we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to wake up. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Yeah. We got to wake up. Make some noise. Make some noise for your sculpture. Make some noise for this event. Wake up. We got to wake up. Come on, wake up. We got to wake up. Come on, wake up. 2, 3, 4. Wake up, everybody. Wake up. This is a very important song written by a man by the name of John Lennon about 40 some odd years ago, but it's still relevant today. Just let it go. Yeah. You know, 2, 3. Imagine if there's no heaven. so easy to try. No more hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Hey. Imagine there's no country. It's all that you can do. Imagine no killing, no dying. Imagine no religion too. Imagine all the people living for peace. But I know I'm not the only one, yeah. Someday I hope you'll join us, yeah. In a world living as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can imagine feed a greed hungry of mankind will stand. Yeah. Imagine all the people sharing a world today. They say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. No. Someday I